Now in this part we're going to be doing subtraction where we have a whole number and a fraction. Now again, it ties into what I have said in the previous section. So I'm going to do two steps at once. I'm going to rewrite it without parentheses, and I'm going to convert 4 into a fraction. So it's going to be negative 2/3 minus 4 over 1. Now the problem is that we have different denominators, so we need to look for a common denominator between 3 and 1, which is 3. Since this fraction already has a denominator 3, then I need to change the 1 into a 3. So I'm going to multiply the denominator by 3. Since I do it to the denominator, I got to do it to the numerator. By doing so, I'm going to multiply 3 to the top and bottom. That's going to become minus 12 over 3. And I'm going to bring down negative 2/3. Now since they have common denominator, I can combine it as one fraction and bring the numerators together. So negative 2 minus 12 over 3. And then I'm just going to simplify the numerator. So negative 2 minus 12, that's going to become negative 14 over 3. And that's our final answer. In example 2, we have negative 3 minus negative 1/3. So just like in the previous example, I want to do two steps at once. Rewrite without parentheses. Well, actually three steps at once. Rewrite it without parentheses. Combine these two negatives into a positive number and convert the negative 3 into a fraction. So it's going to be negative 3 over 1 plus, because of two negatives here, 1 over 3. Now just like before, fraction with the different denominators, so I'm going to look for common denominators between 1 and 3, which is basically 3. So that means that I need to convert 1 into 3, so I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 3. So our first fraction is going to be converted into 3 times 3, 9. Don't forget the negative, so negative 9 over 3 times 1, which is 3. And bring down the plus 1/3. Since they have common denominator, I can combine as one fraction, so negative 9 plus 1 over 3. Now what I didn't do in the previous example, you can do this to double check how to simplify the top. So negative 9 plus 1, you can use again just like in the previous section, number line, negative 9 in the middle. Since I'm adding plus 1, I'm going to go do one hop to the right. That's basically negative 8. So it will simplify into negative 8 over 3, and that will be our final answer.